Hello and good morning everyone, and welcome back to War Thunder. My name is Ross, and this episode ought to be very interesting. Today we are taking a look at the Sherman Firefly, which is a vehicle that a lot of people know and recognize. It is, well, I mean, it does have its fame to it, and I don't know, I was looking through my vehicles and then I decided, hell, why not? Why not just play some lower tier stuff? Just like we did with the Martyr. So a quick history lesson as always. Britain and most other nations during the war realized when the Tiger first showed up that their anti-tank weaponry was rather inadequate. Britain was already developing the A-30 Challenger, that would be this thing, and the Centurion later on. But they needed some kind of stopgap measure to deal with Tigers, because the threat of them was very, very real. And so they looked at the gun that was proposed for both the Challenger and the Centurion, being the 17-pounder, and decided to fit that in the Sherman. Now, after a bunch of complications with the engine, the turret not being big enough and whatnot, they managed to do it. And what we got was the Sherman Firefly, a vehicle that saw service on a various amount of fronts and really did prove itself useful. There are several documented cases and pictures of Sherman Firefly crews painting the latter end of their barrel in a dazzle camouflage to kind of conceal the fact that they were Sherman Fireflies, because they knew that the Germans would prioritize them because, well, of course, the Germans knew that the Fireflies were the biggest threat. And, well, a Sherman Firefly is decorated as the one that took down, well, one of Germany's best tank aces, Michael Wittmann, in, what was it, 1944, I believe. In War Thunder, we got the, of course, the Sherman Firefly. I don't think it's any special variant. We have a very, very good armor-piercing shell, being able to pen almost 200 millimeters worth of armor, which is pretty damn insane for what it is. Keep in mind that a Tiger pens with the, well, best penning shell around 160, so we have a relatively more pen than a Tiger, but of course we don't have any explosive filler. So it is a just hunk of metal that goes really freaking fast. How fast is it? Almost 900 meters per second. That's pretty damn fast. We do have some minor add-on armor in form of track armor on most sides of the vehicle. They're not going to be too useful, sadly. They may stop some early heat shells here and there. Maybe, just maybe, if we're lucky, we can side scrape something like the Soviet PT-76, and the track armor will save us from the heat FS. That's a bit of a gamble, though. We do, thank the Lord, get smoke grenades. I think, yeah, right here, we get a little grenade launcher to fire the smoke grenades. Not super useful, of course, but it's better than nothing. I mean, the reload's actually pretty impressive. I think I remember watching a video from the Chieftain, you know, the man that works from the Time Museum, that mentioned that there is only a few centimeters between the end of the breech and the inside of the turret. You do not have a whole lot of space to actually fit a shell into the breech. But irregardless, I think the Sherman Firefly is a very enjoyable vehicle, and let's just take her into a few matches and see how she does. What I forgot to mention earlier, I apologize, is that this is a special variant. This is the earlier Sherman Firefly that does not get APDS. Which is quite funny. The Italian one in this game that sets at 5.0 compared to this thing at 4.7 gets APDS. Which of course improves the performance of the vehicle by a lot. But 190 millimeters of pen at point blank will be enough to pen most things we can encounter. I can't think of a single vehicle right now that we will struggle with. Yeah, I'm unsure. I don't think there's really anything. I am also a bit unsure of how exactly to play this thing. There's a good bunch of ways you can play the Firefly. I can play it like a Sherman and just play a bit passively. I could try to snipe a bit with the big gun. The gun! Sorry for that voice crack. Or I could try to play aggressive, because I have a surprisingly fast reload, only 6 seconds. And also, yeah, for those who have keen eyes, you will have noticed that I have an ace crew on this thing, which, believe it or not, I have not paid for. I did not pay a GE for this crew. I have just played the Firefly that much in my time. That's a KV7. Oh. KV7 we won't really struggle with either. KV7 is relatively... Well, okay, it's not relatively lightly armored, it's just comparatively weak, something of this big caliber. I think he's just pushing it down the street. This could end very badly, very quickly for us. We also have our 6 being exposed. That's dangerous. Uh-oh. I feel like when you don't see the target... Oh boy, where is he? I hear him down here. I think I hear him moving, slightly though. This is not ideal. Okay, I think that's him on the map over there.
Advance! Roger, advancing.
Angle. Gunner driver loader. Good shit. Let's just punch straight through. There you go. Perfect kill. Another KV7.
Armor piercing, loaded.
I think angling there may have saved me. He tried to hit my... Oops, sorry. He hit... oh, dear God. He hit right here on my turret cheek. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It depends on which gun he fired. I couldn't really tell. Coming behind me. It'll be right here. Another vehicle, T-34 most likely. Sounds lighter. Target down. Hell yeah. I love how the shell didn't even... like, the shell just completely passed through the vehicle. God damn it. Okay. Hold on here a second, I'm suspecting they'll come around this corner. back it up slightly. Gonna loader. Okay, good hit. KV. KV1E. We lol pin him. I can imagine that a lot of you who are currently playing Low Tier War Thunder are kind of despising the KV1E because it's an up armored KV. But yeah, the Sherman Firefly just straight through the upper front plate. That did get reinforced, keep in mind. G34. It's a 1942 mod. I know that much. Because you can see the big neck. A big neck weak spot. That's a good question. Okay, yeah, firing on the move. Unlike other Sherman variants, I do not get a low-speed stabilizer just because of how big the gun is. Starting to throw artillery. Well, with a gun this big and how much penetration I have, I can afford to be a bit more careless. Ah, what's that back there? I see engine smoke from something. KV, okay. A KV will definitely struggle with me at range like this. Blew off his track, that's always good. Try to aim up a little bit. I'm unsure of where exactly I'm hitting. Yeah, I'm unsure. I'm gonna try to disengage this guy. I feel like I can see his lower plate, but clearly I'm not hitting down there. We gotta be careful of our right flank as well. We're gonna supply ammo here real quick. Because of course the enemy spawn is up there. You can see on the map. We're just gonna hold out a little second. Get some ammo. 2 caps and 4 kills, not bad. What's that come? I can't exactly see what that says. It's a Panzer, Panzer 3. We got 14 shells. Let's rack up another one. And target over there. Soviet, of course. We're only finding the Soviets or Chinese this game. I'm wondering if he's over there, he might have peeked out over here. I'm gonna just sit and wait for him. Second. I don't think he's gonna push down the main street. I wouldn't imagine he would. Where are you, little man? I'm waiting. I can't hear him. That's also a bit worrisome. P-51 up above, that's always nice to see. I hear him moving slightly over there, he's shifting around. I could try to push him. Yeah, he's just sitting over there. Okay, no, he's just sitting over there waiting for me. In that case, we should try and at least push him. Sees this frickin' thing. Just gonna stay here for just a little second to see what exactly he decides to do. Turret service on this thing is really good. I mean, yeah, that ace crew really helps. I have no real reason to push him right now, to be fair. Like, in all honesty, this is unnecessary. We have taken 2 out of 3 caps, so we have the advantage. And if I die, How's he looking?
Target destroyed.
Oh, poor little ZSU. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Alright then, let's see if we can assist the team. Somewhere else, that is. Let's just send it. Ow, what? Excuse me, how dare you?
Armor piercing. Loaded.
Smoke shelter. I hear Soviets behind me. Unfortunately, we couldn't save our Panzer. Wait, did he die to the Yak 9K? Yeah. Oh, no, NSU. A Beast Slayer. Oh, frick. Okay. Yeah, the Beast Slayer got bombed. Beast Slayer got fucking deleted. That is... Yeah, like the Beast Slayer, aka the SU-152 and the ISU, are some of the things that will lol me no matter what. Like, I can angle, I can do all kinds of weird maneuvers. They don't care. Hey, they will kill me. I have to act really cautiously about them. Pop another smoke. Will probably draw enemy attention to me, but try at least stay kind of stealthy. Don't draw too much fire to me. And there we go, we did it! Hell yeah! Wonderful first match! An ace and 2 caps, hell yeah! Right, here we are, second match. It looks like a down tier with the gun carrier and Chaffee. Thank the Lord we have the Americans on our side and a lot of T-14s. Now, with how open Sinai is, I could just sit and snipe somewhere. I'm not facing the Germans, I won't face an 88, thank the Lord. I don't think we have anyone else that could really do something. I mean, yet again, the Beast Slayer, like, that thing can absolutely annihilate me. An SU-122, the little early 2-3 thing, if they decide to bring it, can also definitely mess me up. But, like, we are relatively safe. Like, the Sherman is relatively well armored, at least this variant is, with the track armor and whatnot. I do like this thing, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it. Oh, target. T-34, 42 version.
Target hit.
Good first hit. Disabled him.
Armor piercing.
On the way. Target down. Beautiful first kill.
Armor piercing. Loaded.
A bit mean, I will admit. I am seal clubbing quite a bunch. Of course. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could sit here and try to pull some dumb arguments. That, oh, but the Sherman isn't even that good. I mean, it clearly is.
Roger. Let's go. Advancing.
There's another target up there, is there? Got no visual. Yeah, I see nothing up there. We could try to... Oh, hello!
Target destroyed.
Sorry. See, that's another thing that could really mess me up. The ZIS-30, I mean, yeah, that colossal ZIS cannon is super dangerous. That thing is scary.
Advancing.
Alright, let's continue pushing forward. We got some heavy armor here on I saw shots flying. Oh shit. Where was he? Damn, a front pen. Ah, okay. He was pretty much on B. Goddamn. Oh well. It's okay. That was entirely my mistake. Like, I knew that was gonna be dangerous. It has always been dangerous. At least it's always seemed to me to be quite dangerous to kind of hug the outside here to try to hook around. That's always super dangerous to do because people can shoot you from B and from their spawn. Oh, we have the German Churchill. You know what? Next sale, I'm buying that thing. I'm gonna buy that thing and the German KV2, and we're gonna make videos on those two. Just you away. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool. I mean, like, the German Churchill is awesome. It is arguably the best variant, depending on who you ask. In my opinion, it is. Because it is a Churchill Mark III, which, while yes, it doesn't have as good armor as the Mark VII, it does have the best gun. Because it uses the 6-pounder gun that is also found on the Cromwell and on the Crusader Mark III, which spends 132mm, which is pretty damn good. It is a super, super potent anti-tank gun. The 75, the ordnance quick firing on the Mark VII is more of an anti-infantry vehicle. And so it's not as potent. I do enjoy the Mark VII a whole bunch. Ah! Ricocheted. That was an unfortunate shot. That was not gunner loader. We did not get his driver though. That is a bit of a shame. Oh god, bomb. Pen again, unfortunate. There's something on our left. Is that the Beast Slayer? Yeah, it is. Well then. 60 kilogram that close. Honestly impressive. That's honestly really impressive. Damn, I can't spawn in my plane. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Well, and I think that just about does it. We'll only do 2 matches today, just because that first one took a really long time. But there you had a bit of diversity. There you have, you know, an absolutely amazing match. You know, 0 deaths, 5 kills, 2 caps. And what happens when you're a bit careless. Of course, I couldn't do anything about that bomb landing close to me. But, you know, I already mentioned in the match that I knew the risk of pushing on that outer flank around A. Like, I knew the risk I was taking, and I knew that could happen, that I'd just be cross-sniped. But I thought it was a risk worth of taking because of the amount of heavy armor that was on A. But, well, you win some, you lose some. It was a bad move, but of course I was just trying to help the team there. Anyhow, that does it for this episode of War Thunder. Hope you enjoyed to see the Firefly, something a little bit different, since not a whole lot of people play British vehicles. But of course the Firefly is super famous, so I decided why not. But if you enjoy the kind of content that I make, then do be sure to leave a like or leave a comment to show your support. And if you want to go that extra mile, then do be sure to subscribe, because it does help me out a lot. But until next time, I will see you all then. Bye bye.